Yeah, what's up everyone? Welcome again back to my YouTube channel at Moses the Journalist. It is a beautiful evening and I have to take this mighty opportunity to thank our God for having given us this precious time that many people have not seen it, but we have managed to see it. I want to say a big thank you to God. Whew. Yeah, so uh, just giving appreciations to our dearest audience and also to my returning subscribers. I want to say a big thank you for returning back to watch my videos, and may God bless each and every person in a unique manner. And also, please, if you're discovering this YouTube channel for the first time, uh, it's my plea humble request that you consider by subscribing to the YouTube channel so that the channel can grow. That is my plea request. And actually the main reason as to why this channel also uh, should my main aim that the channel to get uh, developed or to get to grow uh, is just because of giving giving people more of updates that are happening here and there. Yeah, actually that is what is happening in the channel. If you are coming across the channel for the first time, that is literally what is happening in this channel. I am by my name, for those who are watching me for the first time, it is Moses Otieno, but my YouTube name's channel, my YouTube name is now Moses the Journalist. The reason as to why I gave it Moses the Journalist is because journalism part of it, yeah, I got that passion when I was still a little child, and I was brought up with that passion, yeah, when I was still in primary level. I went to secondary level, and I managed to finish, and I got that passion, yeah, that passion in my heart that one day I'd become uh, a journalist, yeah, because literally the reason as to why I wanted to do this is because seeing the great people, like even just looking at on how they're wearing, on how they're putting on their dressing code, yeah, the journalists, yeah, the part of it that I wanted to do, or that I want to do, is the part of uh, reporting live in television. Yeah, that is what literally I would like to do. Yeah, and that is what has been disturbing my mind. Yeah, because looking at now people like Jeff Koinange, on how they put on Victoria, on how they put on, those people dress smart, yeah, and also their life, you know if you want to see that, oh, this person's life is, by the way, I'm always what always impressed me with these people too is because like if you listen to Victorian, yeah, the kind of English, the language, that is what always yeah, I always have that curiosity that, oh, how about me, could I also one day reach at this point so that I can also communicate like these people. And where did these people learn such kind of good English? Because it is known that maybe the white, yeah, we have to say that that is a reality, because we are the black Africans, but then we are Africans are black, that is the color. And also we have the whites, the whites, let me say the Europeans, or let me just say use the term the whites, specifically, like speaking in English that is meant for them. And this one I was taking an example using Victorian, she is a very fluent speaker. Like when she's doing the reporting, it's very very fluent. And also Jeff Koinange, they're very very fluent speakers. And you find that they're Africans, yeah, but then they got that nature in them, in communicating and also reporting. in a manner that you if you're not keen, maybe you can't even listen to some words. That is what I'm always being impressed with, when someone is supporting and yeah, is giving a clear identification, a clear information, and the words the words uh, themselves are very very like clear, yeah. And there's no any word that they like they must give you, they must give you, like they must speak them out clearly so that you can listen to it, the correct pronunciation of the words, yeah. And what always disturbs me is that, oh, why, where did these people learn? Because it is very true that maybe I am a Kenyan, by the way, and here in Africa, if you're a Kenyan, you learn here in Africa in local areas, local villages, and then you have not like exposed to any place, and you have not like, because if you get exposed to a different place, also the language, the tongue itself changes, the language itself changes. For example, if I was talking like right now, I'm communicating, it's suppose, I'm not saying that this should have happened, but then it could have been a good fortune for me that by the same, if it could have happened, because suppose I was in America, in USA, let me say like that. Well, suppose I was in USA, I could not be speaking like this, yeah. It is different. There's a different in terms of how they pronounce their words, you know and the quick of the pronunciation of the words, but we also find it difficult that the Kenyans, many people have uh, they have careers, that they want to achieve in life, like now, in based on mass communication. It depends with how the fluent you are in given yeah, it depends with the part that you want to do, because maybe some want to do it in Swahili, and also some want to do it in English. So it depends, and this is literally affecting people, because you find that you're not a good fluent, you're not best in you're not a good fluent speaker, and also some other, some other challenges you face. And it's not that it is your goal that you want to be like, you want a good fluent speaker. You also need to be that, but then you don't have that chance to reach a particular place for a further studies, or for further studies, so that you can also become a fluent speaker, and then with one thing, it's always been said that, like and is like this, I don't know, it has become an expression that people say that, okay, school is school, like when it comes to, because we have the private sectors and the public sectors, and then people say that, oh, school is school, yeah, whether you go in public school, or the private sectors schools, and then school is school. Yes, it is true that the syllabus is the same. That is what it's only marking the let me say a big similarity in the public and the private school is that syllabus is one. There's no change in syllabus. That is one. But then, to be sincere, it is a there is a big difference, you know yeah. Like upcoming children that are still in nursery, those ones that are baby care, you know they need to, these kids need to attend uh, private sectors, because private sectors, the nursing there is quite well, and also on how the child or the kid is going to be like, is going to begin his or her learning, is gonna be in a good position. But then take a chance, or take a picture of yeah. So there we go again. That is a slight interruption. I'm sorry for that inconvenience, but then there we are back again. Yeah, so I was saying that like in public schools, yeah, in public schools, mostly when you find that the student, when the child is still young, you know The child need to follow. There are protocols or lines that need to, the child needs to follow, or which is not looked into. You know, yeah, this is an obligation of the parents. The parents have to do onto this, because it is their, it will be of that advantage if maybe the kid shall have got shall have been an elite now, you know. Yeah, because taking just like a child in a public sectors are good, yeah, I don't lie, but then the reason as to why maybe and you also find that in public schools there are very many students or very many pupils in the schools as compared to the private sectors. This is because like the economy, you know, of that, and then fee payment, there is a big difference in fee payment, because in private sectors there are a lot of things that one requires as compared to the public sectors, you know. Yeah, yeah, so literally that is what I'll just bring an example into your mind, so that you can know that people are really facing challenges. Those who have good careers, like in doing a career in mass communication, they have a big challenge in terms of verbal communication, you know. Yeah, and in terms of also fluent speaking in English, you know. Yeah, because you find it very hard passing through from that your childhood up to the level you have lived in local area for quite a long time. You have never gone in to interact with different people, you know. You just know, like learning English in school, being forced with the teachers, because the teachers are forced that, oh, you must speak in this language, you know, in English or Kiswahili, or Swahili, I mean. Yeah, and then now you force yourself into speaking in English, you know. Yeah, and then that one is now becoming a very great challenge to those who wanna study mass communication. Yeah, probably to me also it gave me a big challenge, but then I had to force myself, you know, in knowing little by little, like to communicate in English, just every day, you know, just pushing, you know. If today I know about this word, I'm gonna look about this word, you know, communicating to my fellow pupils, you know. Yeah, and also to my fellow students, not living, you know, not communicating now in local language, and then you find it now, you now find it that now you're now in a different level, you know. Because if you're now used to maybe like communicating not fluently, but then now you begin a slight fluent English, you now begin communicating that. But then I wish that I also be like those people up who are communicating good English, and they're very fluent, producing like that. They're also giving clear reports, and also very clear fluent reports, you know, and they're very fast, you know. Here, like in Africa, you find it, oh, someone says, oh, you want to talk one by one word, a word after the other, you know. And say, oh, one, you know, that one you can't go in the media, you want to report there. That is a very big challenge that maybe people are also seeing. And then I want to talk about like maybe in the job sectors now, uh, like in marketable areas, because it is gonna interfere with me. It is interfering with a lot of people. Yes, of course, journalism, it is a paying work, a paying job, uh, and that is the reason as to why I chose it to go and do it. But then I also have got my elders, and they've been like, you know, they've been talking to me, telling me, advising me, giving me pieces of advice in terms of on how the country itself is, on how the economy of the country is, you know. Yeah, and actually I'm not speaking about ill about this career, but then it has no job opportunities is not that uh, adequate here in Kenya. That is a reality, but that is my passion that I would wish to do. But then job opportunities is not actually not here. Yeah, well, but then that is that. And also I want to give big appreciations to the people who have been standing firm to support. It is indeed great support. You know, if you support today, you remember tomorrow you'll also be supported. Yeah, yeah, because the person you support today, you never know if the person will support you tomorrow. you know yeah, that is how the earth uh, rotates, this by this. Yeah. And also what I've realized is with life, that I want just to make a clear clarification of the same, is that about the patience part of it. you know Patience, that is what pays a lot. Patience pays a lot anyway, you people. If you've never known about it, then today you have to know about it. Patience pays a lot. You never know, and then you have to be patient until it is. Because suppose you lose your patience, and then you say that, oh, you give up. No, giving up in life is a failing in life. you know you might pass a lot of tribulations, a lot of mysterious, but then you have to continue. And I like on how the now my audience and also my subscribers have been motivating me. I want to thank you people, the likes of Jaunita praying, uh, Moria, Uncle D. Thank you people. Also Nyasuba. I want to thank you people. You have been so motivative to me. And quitting yeah, yeah, like I wanna just be sincere. Quitting from maybe quitting, like giving up, it's very very simple. Yeah, because you find tribulations, you find ups and downs, and then you feel like, oh, I should be quitting, I should be leaving this, I should be giving up. And then you find also people motivating you, minus the knowing your problems. Because I never talk about the problems that maybe I have, or share a lot of problems that maybe I undergo. Yeah, but then I just find these people uh, like advising me. you know these people are telling me that this is the right thing, or motivating me. I want to thank you. I want to thank these people a lot. Yeah, and I want to give them very big thank you. May God bless you people. You've been so uh, blessing to me. Yeah, so that is what I had for you people today. And I want to say also, to give the last update about Baba Frank. It's also doing good, and we thank God that all shall be well, and Baba Frank shall receive his full recovery. I want to say, may God bless each and every person. Please, those who have also been supporting us, I wanna take this mighty opportunity to also thank you. You have been so supportive in your prayers, and whichever donation that you have been giving us. I wanna say, may God bless you people. You're such kind of good people. And I wanna say peace and love be with each and every person. From me, Moses the journalist, I'll just say bye bye.